Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Lorena Victoria. Hope you're doing really well. Today's reading is going to be a no or low contact reading. So it's whether your person is, you've noticed the contact between you has changed. Maybe the messages are less, maybe they're not contacting you at all right now. So this reading is for you, and whenever you find it, this reading is timeless as well. Please remember the reading is general too. So while I can tune into everybody's as much energy as I can, I understand that not the reading will absolutely resonate with absolutely all of you. Okay, there are 3 piles of cards to choose from today. We have the red and gold Rider-Waite, the black and gold Rider-Waite, and the blue and gold Rider-Waite. So I've got them all out. All the decks were from SD. A lot of people are asking where they're from, so I was very attracted to them because I thought they were lovely looking decks. So yes, if anyone's wondering, that's where I got them from. So what I want you to do is choose your pile of cards from your intuition. If you're attracted to more than one deck, there may be messages in another pile of cards for you, or maybe you just want to listen to the whole reading, see what's there. That's entirely up to you as well. So I have no idea what's coming out as I'm speaking right now. Timestamps will be in the description box beneath this video, as is all the information to book any private readings with me. Check that all out. Just click on the description box and scroll down. All the links there, all the information how to book is there as well. So let's get on with your readings today, and I will be really quiet now so you can choose either reading 1, 2 or 3. Take a few minutes, pause the video, just get that intuition going so you can choose the correct reading for yourself. So yeah, so thank you very much, and I will see you at your pile of cards. Hello there, welcome back to your pile of cards, to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, what I want to do first is choose maybe a few scenarios here of what's going on from the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck, and then we'll get your tarots, more oracles and the message cards at the end, and I will use my new Silent Harp Thoughts and Feelings deck there to see what's going on. So let's have a look what's going on. Pull out 3, see if these are resonating for no or low contact. We've got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. We've got not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Now, with the oracles, this could be representing your feelings as well as your person's right now. Okay, I just thought I'd tell you that. And then we have the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, those are the 3 that I've pulled out. And if you're honest, really honest with yourself here, just have a quick look at those, see if any of those are resonating with you. Let's pull out some tarot cards, see what else Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, let's get some cards. We have the Fool. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Swords. So your person, looks like to me, your person has disappointed you. I feel like at the beginning it was going really well, and it was all very exciting, and with the Fool energy coming out here, it's kind of like your person is giving you hope that something new was about to start. But as time has gone on, I can see here that your person has disappointed you in some way. The Star card is telling me that there's definitely, your person has those energies of not putting you first at the moment for some reason. Also, I'm sensing that they don't even know they're doing this. Perhaps it's just something that is going on in their own lives, or something that they have to deal with themselves. I'll pull more cards out for that. But I feel really strongly that moving forwards, it's not the relationship that possibly that you thought it would be or what you really wanted. So it looks like they're looking the other way for some reason. Often when the Fool card is looking that way, for me, when I pull it out first, it's like looking back in the past. So it's like your person, it might not be with your person, the relationship that they thought it would be either for them. I've got this feeling with the Five of Pentacles being in the reverse. I do feel like I want to pull another card for this Fool, and I think I will, because they seem to be looking back at something that's bothering them from the past. That's what I'm getting a sense. Like then they had hope as well, but something is keeping them back or making them go backwards. That's what I'm sensing here. Okay, fear of rejection with that Ace of Wands. I'm going back in the past here. Let me just move these over because I keep thinking and I keep feeling there's something to do with past energy here. Being trapped. Aha, the Empress. So this could be two scenarios is what I'm sensing here. This could be something that's happened to them before. Maybe they've had a relationship that's been horrid and they're now fearing maybe the same thing happening again. I feel really strongly as well that it feels like to me intuitively that your person kind of doesn't want you to depend on them. And that's what I'm getting intuitively and with your cards. It's kind of like, yes, but don't depend on me to maybe move house, move in. It's like they're not ready for a kind of committed relationship. They might have been okay with the way things were plodding along for them, but it feels like really strongly like they're trapped. Possibly that last, I'm sensing intuitive that they had someone before that left them feeling trapped in their own relationship for a long time and they didn't know how to get out of it. That's what I'm sensing with these cards here. So they've been rejected or they've rejected someone who kind of maybe also relied on them. Past behavior, you know, might be irrelevant behavior. So it's like, I'm sensing that maybe they don't want a committed relationship right now. Perhaps it's all too soon for some of them, or maybe they just want their freedom for a little bit longer. But I can see here that they've disappointed you, and there's like, it went great at first. It was all very exciting. There's one big, long, happy adventure, and then all of a sudden it's moved on to where, you know, they look like they're not interested or they're not bothered. Or I feel like it's nothing you have done. I'm sensing that it's more to do with the fact that they don't want anything committed at the minute. Yeah, it's like whenever I see the Six of Swords, and you can see it's slowly moving in the direction, and the Star card in reverse is like a card of feeling that you're not important enough. Yeah, and I feel like for a lot of you, that's how they've made you feel. Okay, so we'll get some more oracles out here, and then we'll have a look at some of these message cards. I just get those energies of, I just wish they would tell you that rather than just keeping you hanging on. This card has come out. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. I might not be telling you something that you don't kind of already know deep down, which is what I said if you were honest with yourself at the beginning of this reading. I got a feeling one of these are resonating somewhere. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of it all. I kind of pay more attention to the top meanings. And unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, lovelies. It kind of looks like to me you and your person may be on different pages. Perhaps you're looking for something a little bit more committed because you've got the Five of Pentacles. It's in the middle, which is kind of like new home, new job, recoveries, returns. It could be that somebody you've known before has come back into your life for some of you and gave you that little bit of hope, and now, you know, they've kind of gone missing in action or they've just changed. I do feel like your person's not ready possibly for something. I do sense that your person's not ready for something that's committed, yeah, or something that's heavy at this minute in time. Okay, Wow, I kind of knew that this would be a little triggering here, and sometimes I don't like giving messages like this, but this is the messages I can hear. I do feel like they like you, but they kind of don't want to move in. They don't want to move countries. It's like maybe it's just too much for them. Possibly as well, for a lot of them, I feel like they've already been in that situation and they're not ready to settle down again just yet. This reading is general, remember, so not everything I say is absolutely going to resonate with all of you. This is why I can only pick up as much energy as I can. Let me get some of these message cards to see what's going on. I'm going to use the In the Shadows deck and then the Silent Heart deck and see what's going on. These messages could be vice versa as well. Please remember that. It could be your energy picking up because you are watching the video. So that's what it's all about. It's all about the energies. We've got, I took the easy way out. I was careless with you. Oh, you are not part of my plan. I don't really know you. Please remember that not all of the messages are going to be for everyone. It's like a lot people are watching. It could be for someone else. Take the ones that's kind of resonating with you. There's a cuckoo right above the window, right outside the window. I don't know if the microphone is picking that up here, but that's where it is. I am filled with regret. So maybe there is some regrets here. You make me nervous. Okay. Let's get a couple more. I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. Wow. And we've got toxicity. So perhaps this is yeah, not a nice word, is it, that one? But that's what come out for this reading, guys. Perhaps it's something some of you needed to know today. Well, that's the reading. Don't shoot the messenger. If you want to leave a comment in the comment section, you're very welcome to. That's all I've seen today. If you want to go to reading 2 and 3, if you want some more guidance there, you're very welcome to go to 2 and 3, or you can go on the playlist that I have on the channel. Everything is timeless to when you need it if you're after more guidance there as well. So sorry guys, that's what I've seen for you today, and I do hope it helps in some way. Thank you ever so much for listening to the reading. You can give the video a thumbs up if you kind of like what I do, and subscribe to the channel. I do upload several times a week. So take the very best of care till next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to those who chose reading number 2, which was the black and gold deck here. So we're just turning this deck to the side while I choose some scenarios here from the Island Time Wellness deck. Now what I ask you to do with the no contact or low contact reading, I'm aware the reading may be triggering for some of you. I have absolutely no idea what's coming out, okay? So I'm going to use some scenarios, and what I ask you to do is just be a little bit honest with yourself. I don't know what's coming out of here at all. So I'm aware as well the energies are general energies, so not everything will resonate with absolutely all of you with this reading. But let's give it a go, see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, we have 2. We have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. We have Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting hesitation. That's a little bit of an interesting combination there, isn't it? Oh, okay. And then we have abundance. Okay. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Wow. Let me get some tarots for this. That runner looks like it's running to a new relationship. That's why I can see. That's why I was a bit quiet then. Lovers. The Death card in reverse. Try and fit these all in. The Hanged Man. The Star card. I'm going to get one more. Aha, the Strength card. That's what I like to see. Okay, it feels very much like somebody's kind of running away from someone. I don't think it's your person. I feel like it kind of feels like you, and I don't know why. It feels like possibly somebody wants, I'm going to say it, I feel like you want to leave this person behind because they haven't given you enough. But I do sense as well that you may be scared to do so for fear of what's out there. It's like, if I leave this person, will I find somebody else? Perhaps their no contact, low contact is kind of enough for you. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, it looks like to me, you may have come to the conclusion this person's not giving you enough. Perhaps you want this. The Lovers card is a total deep love and partnership. And I sense for a lot of you not been getting that from your person. You've kind of had enough of not being put first. And it looks like to me with the situation cards here, it's kind of like it's like you're running away from them because this person might be too dependent on you, too much on you. Perhaps you've been together for too long and it's been too toxic for too long. It's like, for me, it's like you're running into a better relationship or a new relationship, one that maybe will put you first, will see the attraction and the strengths that you have. That's what the Star card and the Strength card is all about. So I didn't think this would come out like this, but I feel like you're running away from them with this, or you've already done so. Or maybe they are the one that has, do you know what I'm sensing really strongly, intuitively, more than anything? It feels like they're chasing you rather than the other way around. I feel like you can't take this person anymore, or something that's been, I'm sensing that maybe the relationship's been over, but you've been kind of backing this person up for quite a long time to make them feel better. But I feel really strongly that it's time kind of for you to think of yourself a little bit more. Maybe they've been holding you back, but I do think you wouldn't be in this position if you maybe had gone before. I'm sensing that you kind of, why am I sensing you've got yourself stuck? Because they've now dependent on you. You might even still be friends with an ex, but they're still dependent on you. And it's like, whoa, I need to kind of get away from you here and start my life again. The Hanged Man is often a bit of time out. This is why I'm saying that. And you've got 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've just realised they're all major arcanas. This is very strong energy of... very strong. I looked down, I thought, whoa. But there's also fear here of the unknown, fear of stepping forward, fear of possibly finding someone else. Yeah, I do feel like maybe you haven't heard from your person for quite a long time. A lot of you, maybe it's no contact where they haven't been talking to you, and maybe you're still relying on them. For some of you, it's like, when are they coming back? And they haven't talked to you. This is a different scenario I'm feeling now. We're going into a different energy. I feel a bit lighter. The other energy that I just picked up, it's kind of like they're dependent on you for things. This is a different scenario I'm picking up. It feels like you want to start again, but it's like you're scared maybe possibly your person might come back. So I do feel like maybe you've had these feelings, these deep loving feelings, and you're scared to move forward. It's like, are they going to come back if I move on? Are they going to kind of show these loving feelings if I leave them and move on? These are different scenarios that I can feel with this reading. Right. Spirit is kind of saying here to kind of get what you want and to be put first. You need to be courageous, but you need a bit of time out. The Hanged Man is often putting a pause. The Hanged Man takes time out to think what they really truly want and what they truly deserve. So it's kind of telling you here to kind of maybe look after yourself first before you decide what it is you're after. But I do feel like love is coming for you anyway. That's just timing wise. But I'm sensing that either there's two scenarios. Either you're scared to move on in case the person comes back, Or in a different scenario, I feel like your person is still hanging around and you've been propping them up. That's what I can feel with this reading. I'm going to get some oracles for you and some message cards. Because I feel the energies of you being very kind. And then I feel like with a lot of you, I'm sensing somebody is very dependent on you with one scenario. And I can feel another scenario where there's a definite no contact, where you haven't heard from them. But you're worried that they may come back and then you've moved on. See if this is resonating with you guys. Drop a comment in the comment section. It's always nice to hear from you as well. Let's get some cards here. We've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh dear. We've got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I do feel those scenarios intuitively really strongly, by the way. It's like, you know, if I leave this person behind, will there be somebody, you know, who puts me first and makes me feel special? And yeah, that's the scenario I'm feeling with reading 2. Let's get some more cards here. But again, some of you have still got somebody hanging around you, is what I'm sensing as well. We've got I'm not coming back. I wish you'd come back, hence the intuition that I can feel. I'm waiting for an apology. Wow. I pretend that I don't care. I'm going to get some from the Silent Heart. Unhealthy attachment. I'm battling inner demons. These message cards could be vice versa. They could be your person's energy and yours coming out, okay? I'll come back for you. Let's get a few more. Please don't move on. Whoa. We've got betrayal coming out as well. That came out with this one, but I wasn't going to pull another card. I was going to do 4 and 4, but this fell out too. So that could be for some people too. Okay. That is a bit of a mixed bag, I admit. But yeah, let me know in the comment section because this is quite specific. Definitely somebody's scenario. Okay, lovelies, thanks so much for listening to me. I hope this is resonating with you. I'm aware this reading could have been triggering for quite a lot of you today because no and low contact, it's not very nice. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. I hope I helped in some way, even if it's really small. Thanks so much. And if you want to listen to reading 1 and 3, you're very welcome there as well. If you would like any other guidance, you can check out the playlist on the channel. Everything is timeless, including this one, or you can have a private reading with me, and all the links to book are in the description box beneath this video. Just scroll down and you'll find it all there, and I've written it all out. Thanks so much for listening. Take care till next time. Oh, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, then you'll be notified every time I do a new upload. I do upload several times a week if you are new to this channel. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to your no or low contact reading for those of you who chose reading number 3, which was the blue and gold Rider-Waite deck. Okay, let's get the scenarios. What I want you to do is kind of be honest with yourself here. I'm aware this reading may be triggering being no or low to contact. I've no idea what's coming out of this deck. Okay, so I wanted you to be honest with yourself, and I'm going to pull these cards out. No idea what's coming out here as well. I'm going to pull out some scenarios that possibly could be going on between you and your person. No idea what this is, whether it's good or bad. We've got paradise. Oh, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Okay. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Aha. We've got separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Please remember the oracle cards could be vice versa. Nearly dropped my deck then. Just put it back that side. Let's get some tarots. I'll do some more oracles and some message cards from the Hidden Truth and the Silent Heart message decks. Okay. At the end. Let's see what else comes out for extra guidance. So let's do your cards here. Okay, what's happened here then? Any of these scenarios could be yours, or mixture, or all three. Okay, kind of looks like we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody considering their children, because the Page of Pentacles always makes me think in a tarot deck is often a child or a young person under the age of 25. Okay, but often for me it's like a child, and they're in reverse, which means there may be problems with a child at school, or a child that's kind of making a bit of trouble for some reason. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Why am I feeling this person wants a Hierophant? Okay. Strength card. I nearly said, who's doing the new no contact? I kind of feel it's tit for tat a little bit. If you're honest with yourselves, it's like, are you playing a little bit of a game with each other? It feels like to me this person doesn't contact you, and then they contact you, and then you, because they didn't contact you, you're like, I'll make them wait now, for I won't write to them for 6 hours. But that's the kind of image I'm getting. I do feel like the Nine of Pentacles is out, and she's actually a single lady in the tarot, okay, but she's all right on her own, it's kind of saying here. So the Nine of Pentacles, being a single lady here, I'm wondering how many of you are single with a child, okay? It's kind of like, I'm okay on my own. I do feel like this person may go in and out of your life, and I sense karmic relationship going on. So I feel like I want to laugh, and yet I want to bang both your heads together at the same time. And I don't know why. You may have been married before to this person. The Hierophant's out. I do feel like somebody's kind of trying to get you, or either you want your person to conform or your person wants you to conform. I just sense that sometimes you're as bad as each other. But I do feel with the Strength card being in reverse, it's like it can't be together. Sometimes you're together. I like it on my own, but sometimes I come back. I'm getting those energies. The Strength card is often about fear of moving forward. Sometimes it can be when somebody's got an influence, or they think they've got an influence over on the other. So this might be a part of, I'm kind of feeling like you both do it to each other sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't sense, some of you may even have a child together with this person. Okay. Whoa. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess. So there's some secretive energy going on. It's kind of like you can't live without each other, but you can't be together. That's the energies. The Two of Pentacles, not committing to anything here. It's like somebody is around, but they're not committing. You might be doing the same. It could be that when you're together, it's great. There's passion involved. You text each other, and it's brilliant. And all of a sudden, it's like, I feel like your person is like, oh, you know, not distracted with anything else. It's just the personality. It's kind of like they go a bit secretive, and you're thinking, what are they up to now? What are they doing? What are they up to? And I feel like maybe you do this to your person as well sometimes. Some of you, not all of you, obviously. Before you leave a comment, I don't do that. But yeah, this what feels like tit for tat for me. It's a bit of both. I sense there's a little bit of free-spirited energy. It's like you like each other when you like each other, and when you're not around each other, it kind of goes, oh my God. And then you start playing the little bit of mind games, possibly somewhere. I kind of said, if you're honest with yourself, if this person doesn't text you, or they're slow with the texts, and you say, right, what are they up to? And I'm going to check the social media out. And then I'm not going to, they text me now. They can wait 3 hours before they get a response. That's the sort of energy that I'm getting here. But it's kind of like, even though you drive each other crazy, I do feel like you're fond of each other. There's something there. It's like a chemistry. It's like you can't live with each other, but you can't let each other go either. The Hierophant might be a card that comes out from Spirit that's telling you to conform and be more traditional for some reason. But I'm sensing that none of you want that. It's like you can't be together and you can't live without each other. That's what I'm seeing here. You could be a bit of the same, or one maybe worse than the other. That's what I can sense. But I do feel like you both maybe don't want to commit to each other either. Perhaps you're not ready. Perhaps this is exes coming back into each other's lives. Perhaps you're not sure whether you maybe want to be with this person, or whether this person wants to settle. I can't see settling down energy at this moment in time. It feels like you like your freedom, but you want them as well. That's what I'm sensing. And maybe that's what your person's like with you as well. It's kind of like they want to be single, but they want you as well. So it's a little disrupted, a little chaotic at the minute, but also it's like I'm getting those feelings of always coming back into each other's energies. But if I let them go, and this is what I'm sensing, what will I do then? That's like, will there be someone there for me? Will it be the same? There's all these questions, because I can feel like my head is muddled and there's lots of questions, lots of scenarios going on. I do feel like a lot of this is, you might be quite young, some of you, okay? I'm not being disrespectful. You don't have to be, of course, for this reading. But I do feel like at times it feels like that, like a little bit of immature energy going on. It's like, can't live with you, can't let you go either. That's the energy. So you might be in a no contact situation with this person at the minute and wondering what they're up to. And they're the same with you, is what I'm feeling. At times when you don't decide to message them for the day, or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. High Priestess is kind of telling you here to have the higher ground. It's kind of like, I feel like Spirit is kind of saying that, somebody needs to sort this out. Somebody needs to take the higher ground. Somebody possibly might need to settle it and conform. You may need outside help with that Hierophant going on somewhere. Somebody who maybe is a little bit more sensible, who can sort it all out. But yeah, it's like you can't live with them. You can't be with them. They can't be with you. They like their freedom. You like your freedom, but you like to come in the middle because you can't be without them either. So it doesn't look like anyone's moving on to anything here. It's like you stick in this scenario for now. Whoa, this is particular reading I didn't think would come out, but I don't think anybody's up to anything other than the fact that probably your energy is taken up with this, with what's going on. It's like no one's committing anywhere. The Two of Pentacles can be when somebody does feel very overwhelmed and at times struggles with it all, yeah, which is maybe this could be a karmic relationship, what we're seeing here. Sometimes I feel twin flame relationships can be karmic at times, because I always sense twin flame relationships can be when two moths are by a flame and they're like touching the flame and bouncing off each other. Very, very passionate, but it goes wrong too. It's like you might be as stubborn as each other, or maybe your person thinks you're as stubborn as them, possibly, but this is what I'm seeing here. Right, let's get some oracles and some message cards coming out. Aha, and a past life relationship. You've known each other before, so this might be past life scenario coming out over and over again. I do feel like you know each other pretty well. Get some more cards. Get a couple more cards. We've got you deserve love. You are lovable. Looks like Cupid's arrow. and codependency. I do get that feeling that you can't live with each other and you can't be without each other. Can't be together, but you can't be with each other either. Because maybe you argue or fight when you talk. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Remember, you can be addicted to anything, including people. Let's get some message cards from the In the Shadows and the Silent Heart Love Oracle deck. I was careless with you. Some mistakes may have been made. Your body language says so much. I know I made a mistake. I never want to feel that way again. I'm done playing games. Divine counterpart. Passion and desire. Get another one. So we've got two here. This is interesting. Two came out. We've got you inspire me in so many ways and please don't give up on me. Wow. Okay, let's have a look if some of these resonate with you, or this could be some of your person's thoughts as well as your own. Okay, right guys, that's what I've seen for those of you who clicked on number 3 today. If you're after more guidance, you are very welcome to go to 1 and 2, or you can pop over and look at my playlist there. I have different titles. They're all timeless, including this one. If any of you would like any private guidance, private readings, all the links on how to book them are in the description box beneath this video. You can drop a comment in the comment section there as well. Please remember though, I'm just the carrier of the message, so I can only do so much. So thank you so much for listening. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new, turn on the notification bell, and then you will be notified every time I do an upload. I do upload several times a week, so there's more guidance coming. So thank you ever so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye.